Yo, crew, what's good? It's been a while since I've actually done a full-length review or any type of video, man. My bad, y'all. It's easier to do shorts, as you can probably imagine. Anyway, hope I don't remember and leave stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. No intro needed. It's your boy, Court. Just another fragrance review. It should be shrinking across the screen as we speak. Before we get into some business, let's hop into business. Follow me on my things at CourtMC on Instagram and X or Twitter or whatever the hell it's called these days, if y'all are still on it. The real JAFR on TikTok. I don't post on TikTok, man. That's my bad. I really don't get the point of TikTok, but that's probably me just being 42 years old. Anyway, if you're here for the first time, welcome. Like I said, my name is Court, and here we talk about fragrances, but we talk about how to buy, what not to buy, what not to wear, wash your ass, brush your teeth, because it's a full package, baby. Like I said, if you're here for the first time, I'm definitely glad you're here. If you do me a favor, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, so you know when videos like this, which are becoming few and far between, and that's also my bad, pop up, man. But you can also see them shorts that I post Monday through Friday, man, about the center of the day. I need to start spicing those things up. I'm gonna start spicing things up in general. Plan on doing some smoking on Wednesday. I might do either a whole video, show y'all the process, or just maybe post a short just showing y'all, what's going on. But we'll see, depending on, how I feel, because, man, it takes a lot out your boy. Today, we're going to talk about the 3 newest joints in the collection, man. We're going to go over it. I'm going to tell you my thoughts on it, on them, should I say. Show you, the sprayers, et cetera, and give you, the 401. People still say that, 401? I don't know, like I said, 42. So we're going to start with the first one, get right into it. It is, bam, Hawas by Rasasi. I don't know what I got to say for him. Purple juice. I love the presentation, man. I love the cap. It's a little hard to get off. You know what I'm saying? But love the cap. Not magnetic or anything like that. Just has this, what I think is a snake tail. I can't tell because I can't find the head, but it looks like it's a tail. Also could be rope. Who knows? Let me show you the sprayer on this joint. Decent atomizer, right? You know what I'm saying? Decent atomizer. Juice is dope. This one initially was what I thought was going to be my favorite. And it might still be one. It might just be like 1A, maybe 1B. But this one, this joint right here, is definitely worth checking out. And I slept on it for years because it was getting hyped a couple of years ago. And I just didn't pick it up. And let's go ahead and get into the notes, man. They should be popping across the screen right now. You got apple, bergamot, cinnamon, some watery notes, plum, and my baby, the key to my heart, cardamom. That's probably why I like it so much. Ambergris, musk, driftwood, and patchouli round out the bottom notes, man. Yeah, this joint is dope. I think just because of the watery notes, you can pretty much wear it in any weather. I think in the warmer weather, you probably want to go ahead and just dial down the sprays just a little bit, amp them up a little bit if you want to. In the cooler and cold, outside of that, man, it's some dope joints, especially for the price. Definitely highly recommend copping it. That's Rasasi Hawas. Next up, my boy Jonathan's favorite joint at the moment. Favorite joint at the moment is Afnan. Hope I'm saying that right. 9 p.m. Now this one was definitely getting hyped a couple of months ago in the community, and I can see why. It's cheap, smells great. Supposedly supposed to be a C word of Ultramar, or Ultramel, however you want to say it, by John Paul Gaultier. Haven't got my nose on Ultramel in a very long time, so I can't tell you if that's necessarily true. But what I can tell you is initially, I wasn't really feeling this joint. I wasn't. Jonathan, I know that hurts, man. I'm sorry. Wasn't feeling this joint. And then I got it on scan, got more than a few wearings out of it, man. It's actually pretty dope. So it's definitely in that 1B category next to Hawas. So 1 or 2 or 1B. But I think it's pretty dope. So let's get into it. We saw what the bottle looks like. This glass is actually pretty heavy. And it's kind of slick, so I can see people dropping this. So be careful. No magnetic cap, but cap is definitely easier to get off than the Hawas joint was. And there's your sprayer. Decent sprayer, right? Ah, man. This joint is actually pretty dope. Pretty dope. I can see you wearing it year round, but to me, I think it would definitely perform better in the cooler or colder weather. Right. So let's get into the notes. Should be flying across the screen right now. You got apple in it, cinnamon, bergamot, kind of like Hawas. Also has orange blossom, lily of the valley, some vanilla, tonka, amber, round out the bottom. So like I said, man, this joint, and initially I was like, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? But then got a few wearings with it, got it out there in the world, man. I was like, okay, I can mess with it, man. It's pretty dope. So definitely highly recommend it, especially for the price. It's an alternative to maybe Ultramall. C word, don't, report my video, John Paul or whoever reporting videos or whatnot. I'm just delivering the news, man. Y'all get mad at the weatherman? Anyway, that's it. That's Afnan, 9 p.m. Last, certainly not least, we got Khamrah by Latifah. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's a little shiny and it's dark. I waited too long to shoot this video. I should have did it when the sun was out, so I didn't have to turn on this light. Anyway, so that's Latifah Khamrah. Latifah Khamrah is supposedly supposed to be another C-word joint of by Killian's Angel Share. I've never got my nose on by Killian Angel Share before, so I cannot tell you if it gets close, but from what I've been reading lately and from what I've been seeing in groups and in chats, people are saying that it's not that close. I don't know. Can't tell you. But what I will say is I get some of the gripes in it. So they're saying that by Killian Angel Share has more of a booziness to it. This does not. This is just straight sweetness. Matter of fact, this joint kind of reminds me of like apple pie. You know what I'm saying? Even though there's no apple in it. Reminds me of apple pie when I wear it, or like one of those joints. Like, I don't know if y'all old enough or if y'all remember Pier 1, but when you walk into Pier 1, that smell that you get hitting you kind of in the face, especially in the wintertime, yeah, that's what it kind of reminds me of. This joint is definitely a cooler weather only joint, for me at least. I mean, wear what you want, you pay for it, do what you want to do. You can tell by the color of the juice, it's dark. It's probably more suited for that colder weather. The atomizer, this top on this joint is kind of hard to get off to. Atomizer is absolute ass. Yeah, that's the atomizer. Pretty terrible. But juice is decent. Like I said, it reminds me of apple pie. Reminds me of just like a sweet, cinnamon burst, cinnamon candy. But I mean, decent. Let's get into the notes, man. It's got cinnamon, nutmeg, bergamot on the top, some date, praline, and tuberose, vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin, amberwood, and myrrh wrap up the bottom. This joint, to me, I think you can go a little heavy on the sprays. On my skin, it did not perform super well. Like, it was decent, like, but it became a skin scent pretty fast. Hawas hung around in the air a little bit, definitely a lot longer, and so did Afnan. They performed fairly decent. So this joint, feel free to, I'm not necessarily feel free, but a couple extra sprays, what I'm saying, won't hurt on this joint. Like I said, it's probably better suited for the fall and winter. I could see this joint maybe being a date joint, like you want to wear something a little bit sweeter. Baby, come on in, get a little closer so you can smell this apple pie I'm wearing today. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, looking at Fragrantica, a lot of people are saying that it's like Angel Share, so take that how you want to. Like I said, I've never ever had like even a sample of anything by Killian, so if anybody wants to send me something, man, I definitely appreciate it. But definitely have not gotten my nose on Angel Share, so I can't tell you how close it is. Do I recommend it though for the price? Yeah, go ahead, check it out, man. But if you got something else you want to check out instead, get that. You know what I'm saying? You can wait on this joint because it definitely ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, they just put out a flanker to this joint. It's supposed to have a coffee note to it, and a lot of people are buzzing about that. Don't know what that's supposed to be a C word of, because that's what Latifah does. But yeah, definitely, I recommend checking it out. But if you got something else you want to check out before that, do that, and then you can always roll back to this. That's it, baby. That's the three I got. So that's Versace Hawas, Afnan 9 p.m., and Latifah Khamrah. 3 new joints to the collection, man. And that's quick, man. I was worried that I was going to keep y'all longer than I actually needed to. I know y'all don't want to stay around for no 18-minute video of me just babbling on about a fragrance, man. But definitely recommend Hawas. Definitely recommend 9 p.m. And you can hold off on Khamrah unless you just really want it. You can go ahead and cop it. But the presentations, though, man. Like I said, I like that little mirror joint. Get a little mirror in the background. Let me get it out of there. Little mirror, little mirror in the background. You probably saw all the shit that I have on my bed, but yeah, little mirror in the background, man. That's pretty dope. Box slides off on. Kind of looks like little faux wood down there at the bottom. It's sharp. You know what I'm saying? Just a fragrance definitely leaves much to be desired. For me, at least. You know, somebody might love it. Don't come for me, man. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. Like always, man, I definitely appreciate every single one of you for tuning in, man. I'm gonna try to post more of these on a regular basis, like maybe one a week. I don't want to bore y'all with the same old, stuff over and over again, the same dribble. Like I see a lot of dudes, a lot of cats, a lot of people posting just the same thing, top 10 lists of this and that, panty droppers, fall, summer, spring. But it's hard to be, creative in this space because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'll post more videos. I'll probably do a fall and winter joint maybe sometime next week of joints that I have in my collection, joints that I want to get, just to, see if we're on the same page. If y'all might have any suggestions or anything like that, let your boy know. But you know what I'm saying? That's it. So I'll try to post more of these on a regular basis. The shorts will keep coming every week. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with your peoples. Don't you dare let your peoples be funky. We get into your boy. Y'all be safe out there. Until the next time. Be easy. Peace. Love y'all. Let's figure it out. But almost dropped the remote.